Good evening everybody and welcome back to the Arcadian Network. It is me, Arcadian95, and we are back with this WWE 2K18 Let's Play series. Now in the last 3 episodes, as you've seen, or hopefully seen, we've been creating the tag team known as British Havoc, featuring Zach Young, Anthony Andrews and Amy Wildman. Now last time I done this, when I played it on the Xbox before, I stopped there, I just left it. I didn't create any more superstars. But this time, I thought, I'll go a little bit different. I'll create some more superstars for this one. And this superstar, really, I had absolutely no idea on any ideas or anything that I wanted to go with. All I know is that I kind of wanted to go with a similar theme to what I went with before, with the other three, with the British Havoc. Now, this one is not going to be part of the faction British Havoc, but he is going to be a cruiserweight. He is going to be more of a high flyer. Same with the other 2, or 3 I should say, sorry. And this one, once again, this wrestler, like the other 3, is not based on any wrestler. And the idea that I've had I was pretty much making it on the spot, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. So yeah, this wrestler is called Jake or Jack Lewis, if I remember right. I can't remember. Let me just have a little quick look. Yeah, Wonder Kid Jack Lewis. Now this episode, this wrestler, once again, is completely made up. And I've never really added nicknames on the superstars. I'm not too sure why, but I decided to be a bit different with this one, and I decided to add a nickname onto this superstar. So yeah, for the hair, I didn't really want to have long hair because I feel I've kind of done that a bit already with Zach and Amy in the past. So I've decided for this one, I'll go short hair. So I was going through the different hairstyles, seeing which ones I like, and I came across, I believe, is it this one? I think it's the one on the next row. I can't remember. No, it is this one, I believe. Yeah, because we've got the shave size. I kind of like this one because it's still kind of something different, but it's also still short enough for it to stand out. Same with this one. I didn't really go for any bold, vibrant colours with the hair, as in I just kind of stuck with the generic hairstyle that it had. So as you can see, I was kind of cycling through different hair options. I was kind of curious to see what material you can make hair, but I like the glow option you can have on this. I have used the glow before, and I kind of made this one a bit more darker. Not so much ginger, but more like a darker, or like a brown, I should say. And this is a really, really awesome feature 2K have put into this game, having hair shaved designs where the hair is shaved. I don't know if this has been used in the past. If you guys know any different, then please feel free to say. So yeah, I didn't use any custom images from the community creations. This one's just generic plain wrestler. I even used some design that was already in the game from the last couple of years, which is awesome. As you can see now, I'm messing around with some facial hair options, because I always like to have superstars with a bit of facial hair, because you can't really have any sort of gear and such on the face, so I kind of want to still have some features on the face, which is pretty nice. So yeah, for this one I did kind of not stick with the generic black colours. I did go quite vibrant, as you've probably already seen in the image thumbnail. I have went with purple and bright orange for the gear choice and design. And yeah, I don't know, I haven't got any ideas for this superstar as of yet that I'm going to be using in the custom universe mode, but I'm sure we'll figure rules out from that we can be using. And once again, if you guys or girls have any superstars that you've played with from the WWE 2K18 custom creations, or if you've even uploaded one that you want to see us use here at the Arcadian Network, give us a shout and we'll do our best to download all the superstars that you guys suggest, and we'll try to use them and fit them in our custom custom universe, my bad. And yeah, kind of going off the storyline that we want to create with this, we want to basically create a TNA Impact game. Not so much a game, but the universe. So we're going to be downloading some belts of the custom creation that I will be giving references to when we come around to doing that. I will be creating the arena, possibly in the next video, maybe the video after. We'll see how things go. And yeah, we'll be downloading quite a few things, including superstars as well, off the community creations. Yeah, as you can see here, I've kind of jumped into face paint. Face paint is not something that I've really used in the past. Not too sure why, it's just something that I haven't looked at. But I feel with this superstar, I've kind of done a lot of things that I wouldn't normally do. Stuff like face paint and stuff like the kick pads that we'll be adding later on. And trunk design. I never really stick with generic trunks. I always go for like tights or bike shorts, or even stuff like singlets or stuff like that. But this one, I kind of stuck with the generic, like, trunks. And see, as you can see, I'm still messing around with the face paint. Anyway, I hope everybody who is watching this is doing good. At this very moment in time as I'm recording this, it is the start of December 2017. So joy to that, woohoo. Nearly Christmas, very, very excited with Christmas this year. It's the first Christmas that I have spent away from family, which is going to be very different for me. I've always been kind of a family person, and yeah, this Christmas I'm actually going to wake up with my family, which is going to be a bit strange. I've recently gotten a flat with my partner, which is going to be awesome. He is also a gamer, so he will be coming up in a lot of videos in the future. Same as well with friends and whoever else we can get on board with gaming. And yeah, I know we'll be starting off a gaming like series, let's play series before that much longer, on a game that we've recently downloaded on our Xboxes. And we had a little test run this morning, and it is actually really, really good. It is free to download if you've got Xbox Live, and I'm sure it's free until the 1st of January 2018. But we'll be covering that more in depth when we actually do play that game. I believe it's called Fortnite Battle Royale. I believe it is a really good game. And yeah, we got suggested by friends. Give it a go, and I'm enjoying it so far. So yeah, back to this. As you can see, I've added some trunk designs. I wasn't too happy with the trunks that I had, so I'm not sure if I changed them or if I eventually went back to them, but I was kind of how look through some different trunks. Yeah, I think I stuck with the same trunk. I can't remember. I know I didn't go with tights because tights is something that I've used quite a bit. Same with bottoms. I think these are more like baggy pants or like wrestling shorts and, you know, whatever else. So yeah, I believe I stuck with the same trunk. Ric Flair's trunks there. See, I kind of went with the bright purple colour. The purple or orange I went for this. I believe it was purple. See, I went with the bright purple. It kind of sticks out. It stands out. It matches the face paint design as well that I went for it, which I like. Once again, I believe I went with cloth for this, or was it satin? I'm sure I went with cloth for this. Yeah. Like the same with like a lot of the other superstars I've created, I've went with cloth. Not too sure why, but cloth's a good idea apparently. See, I was going through some of the different options and different designs you can have. But I kind of stuck with this one because I kind of like it. It's something a bit different, and yeah, it's always good to be different. And yeah, once again, I kind of matched this up with the same colours, the colour scheme that I've already got, like the bright orange and the purple. I even went with a black outline to make it stand out a bit. And yeah. So moving down a bit, we're going to jump onto the knee pads, get the knee pads sorted. And same again with these, I stuck with the same colour schemes like blue, purple and orange. Also as well, if you can hear any squeaking or like creaking in the background, it is actually my computer chair at the minute. It's had better days, bless it. It's sounding a bit unwell, but you know, if you suddenly hear a massive crash and me screaming, then it's broke. And yeah, fingers crossed that doesn't actually happen. Because I don't think downstairs would be too happy. The same as well, like always, if you guys are enjoying this gaming series or even just enjoying this video, please give us a like and a subscribe. It really does mean a lot to all of us here at the Arcadia Network. And yeah, it also means as well that you can keep up to date with any videos that we upload to the channel. And like I said in the past, we'll be trying to upload as many videos as we can, as often as we can, for you guys to enjoy and watch. So yeah, I kind of went with like traditional either wrestling shoes or boxing shoes, whichever ones these are, because I went with kick pads. And kick pads isn't something that I use a lot. Not too sure why, because I actually really like kick pads. They look awesome, especially in this game. Look quite a nice design. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of customize kick pads, I think, a bit more. You can customize the boots, like you can get the names or like any like designs or images you can put on the front. That's going to look quite good. So as you can see there, I went with the purple kick pads with the orange knee pads, all matching up with the trunks and the face paint I have on this Superstar. Now you can see here, I was looking at some images, wasn't sure if I had any like pre-ones built in, but all the ones that are there are stuff like the custom ones, and yeah. So I changed my mind about that, but if I was to download any images in the future to put on, I will of course give the creator a mention, and I will be showing you guys the video of me actually editing this Superstar, putting the custom images on the kick pads or where I put them. So as you can see here now, I'm choosing elbow pads to put on. I think I pretty much want this elbow pad for all of them, for all the vessels really. They're going with the orange colours. I think the knee pads are orange as well, aren't they? They're purple. I didn't want to go for any upper arm stuff on this Superstar, because I feel the elbow pads were enough for what I wanted. And same as well, I didn't really want to go with wrist tape. I kind of want to go with something a little bit different. And for this, I believe I went with a full hand tape. I can't remember which one I selected. Was it that one? I think it was that one. Yeah, it was that one. I like this one because it looks really nice. It looks a bit different. The colours, I believe I just stuck with the generic white for these. Sticking with the cloth material that I've been using pretty much all the way through. And so yeah, there we go. Same as well with all the other Superstars I've created. Once I've created the moveset, the entrance, and pretty much whatever else comes with Create a Superstar, I will be uploading this Superstar to the community creations for you guys to download and to play in, you know, your universe mode or whatever you're using on WWE 2K18. For this entrance attire, I don't believe I added much. I think I just kind of added like a generic jacket like I have with the rest. Yeah, I will probably get around eventually to creating multiple attires feature the Superstars, and when I do, I will of course be broadcasting. I will be recording this so you can see everything I do. The different hooded clothing options there. Some nice horns there. I wasn't sure what headwear it was really, so I just kind of had to look in to see what it was, and it was... I couldn't say what was different there, then I realised that it had like the security earpiece in. Face covers, just like mouth masks and, you know, stuff like that, so... So I decided not to go really for anything on the face or the head, because it's like, it's just, I think it might just be a bit too much for it. So here we are in jackets. We're just having a quick look through the jacket options, seeing which ones are available for this Superstar. Did I go for this one? I don't think I did. A nice like cape there. Another cape. Not for create a Superstar in the future that's got a cape. Don't think I've ever used a cape on any of the Superstars I've created. So I believe I stuck with this one. It's kind of nice. It looks like a denim jacket. Obviously without the denim on. You can whoa, that's bright. You can obviously change the colours as well. And something else I like about this as well, you can change the colour of the buttons. So you can really have a fully customised ring jacket here. So nice one with the purple there, and I believe I want with orange buttons. Yeah, I did. It looks pretty awesome actually, this design. I like the purple and orange. It kind of goes well together. They don't not so much kind of mix, but they clash quite well, and I like it. So it's awesome. Right, so I'm pretty much finished with the attire here, both for in-ring and entrance. So I'm going to be moving on to name and personal information. I know when I was creating this, I didn't have an idea on a name that I wanted, so I was scrolling through to see which names I wanted. I know that I kind of wanted to go with like a Jake or a Jack or something like that, and I went with Jack, as you can probably tell. And as for the surname, I had no ideas really what I wanted to go with, so I was kind of scrolling through the names to see what options there were. And I mean, this is where I kind of found a lot of the options that 2K have added to this game. There's a lot of options you can have for like naming superstars. Just scrolling through. I do eventually get to the L's. See what there is.
Coral. Kazarian. Kendall.
The Lady Destroyer. Yeah, I think I'll stick with Lewis in this point, really.
Lewis.
With the Wonder Kid, Jack Lewis. I mean, I kind of had a rough idea on what I wanted for the nickname, hence why I pretty much went straight to W for the Wonder Kid.
Wonder Kid, Jack Lewis.
I also need to create the name itself on the name part. As for personal information, I didn't have a clue I wanted this superstar to be from. So I'll just start with the US, it's kind of generic. And I did eventually stick, I think, with Cleveland, Ohio. Never been there, seems a nice place. Let's see how we're going to jump into the menu pause. And as normal, I always stick with the entrance attire for the entrance pause. So yeah. Going through the different facial options that we've got here available from. I also like as well how the face paint moves and kind of bends with the facial movement. They've done a lot of work on that. He's not kind of like sticking in one place, or anything. It's kind of moving with the mouth movement and the eye movement, which is so awesome. And so yeah, that is pretty much this episode over and done with. Once again, thank you everybody who has stuck around and watched the first 34 episodes here. It really does mean a lot. And once again, if you've liked this video or any other video we've done, please give us a like and a subscribe. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, we will see you on the next episode. Good night, everybody. Have fun.